I'm Debbie, the researcher.
And I'm Judy, the athlete, and we're here to help you
better your best. So the title of this one is Move to the Right, Please.
And you know, when I first heard that title, you said, "Oh, I want to do this on this." All I could think of was the sergeant calling the cadence in a marching drill in the military. You know, it goes left, 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 right, left. And in reality, in what we're coaching with Better Your Best, we would rather have it be right, 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 left, right.
That's right.
And really accentuate the right side of things as opposed to the left.
Yeah, and the reason I think I spend all my time doing this every day, and I would guess you do too with the athletes, is there's so much technology, there's so much information, and everybody's working really hard on all that left brain stuff, and we're talking about if we can just help them get over to the right side of their brain a little bit more, they'll make better use of all that technology and information they have instead of getting stuck in it. Yeah.
Well, and you're talking to a big left brain here, so
true.
That was definitely a challenge for me back in the day of like, how do I move from the left brain to the right brain?
You know, and I to be fair, is that most of the information and what's out there is left-sided. So it's like probably we don't do more on the right because we don't know what to do, you know? And I mean, the right is creative, intuitive, imaginative. Okay, so those are nice terms, but we could put it into skill form stuff, not necessarily technology, but skill form in terms of timing, rhythm, balance, an image, a picture of how you want to stand. Feel. That's exactly right. What it is you want. Smooth acceleration for us, you know. I mean, all those, there's words, there's images there. You know, to change behavior, we got to change perception. You can put a whole new set of glasses on and look at this practice session or this tournament a little differently. And lo and behold, you'll be more on the right side of your brain, and all our data shows you're going to perform better. You're going to be more successful.
Sure, I can think of all kinds of ways to use your senses differently than just sitting there thinking about something. There's so many things we do: smell, hear,
sound,
feel. Sound is great. Like the sound of an arrow hitting the middle of the target is different than the sound of the arrow hitting the outsides of the target.
Correct. The sound of the ball dropping in the cup. The sound of impact, we always talk about it.
Solid impact.
Everybody knows the sound of a great shot. And when they attempt to create the sound, it takes care of everything. In fact, it is great for full swing yips. It works for some strange reason because you can't step your way through it, you know, first, second, third, left-sided. You got to get way over on the right side. And then what you're actually doing, I think more than anything, is letting your system figure it out itself, the self-organization piece. When you get over to the right side, they're good at it. They'll figure out how to put the pieces of the puzzle together today.
So do you think, so it's easy to get stuck on steps?
Right.
Steps is easy. Bullet points are easy. When you go to lectures, oftentimes they'll say these are the 3 main things or the 5 main things I want you to get from this. And so I think we tend to do that a lot in life and in performance. And so then I get stuck on my steps, and that is going to totally suck me into the left brain, is it not?
Yes, but what you're saying is so good, Judy, because like when we get ready for a shot, there are steps, they're in order of what you're doing. I look, I come back, I press, I go. And in the brain, it has to be in order and very distinct, so that you can now go to the right side. But I think what we have a hard time doing is stopping the steps, right? Then step 1, step 2, okay, no, not in the motion. The steps come before the motion, so that in the motion, you can let them self-organize, figure it out, because you have that strong intention.
So really, maybe what next time we have to talk about in our next YouTube is, how do you prepare first and allow yourself then to hand it off to the subconscious to do it, which will be more on the right side.
Correct.
Stay tuned.
Better your best. Yep.
More coming.